Going on there.
And some folks were saying, oh, a surprise storm slammed that cruise ship. No, it wasn't a surprise. It was an intense area of low pressure that the models have been picking up on for some time.
I mean, you see the satellite pictures of it, and it looks like almost a hurricane.
Almost looks
with
like
an eye.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But it did generate those giant seas. So amazing. Okay, folks, hey, let's talk about our local snowpack levels. How are we doing? First of all, thanks to the Idaho Department of Water Resources for sending out this report every week, something we really look forward to. And what we're seeing is that we are starting to slip as far as the percentages are concerned. Now, we're still way above normal in many areas like the Owyhees. Bruneau Basin is 146% of normal. But last week, some of these numbers were about 5 or 6% higher. So the numbers are slipping, but you expect that to happen when you don't start getting any storms and it just stays dry up there. So when you have this kind of a scenario, it looks beautiful, but what we want to see is some snow up in those mountains, especially this time of the year when we have that opportunity to gather. I think we're still going to be okay, but it is going to be a dry week ahead with some patchy areas of night and morning low clouds and fog, and temperatures are actually going to start getting warmer by the end of the week, in large part due to this massive area of high pressure. It is just a super dry pattern. You can see how the entire western United States is almost void of any cloud cover. Some clouds coming down the continental divide, but with this pattern, and as the high pressure begins to shift off toward the east by the end of the week, we start tapping into a southwesterly flow, and that's what's going to start driving our temperature readings into the low 50s by Friday and possibly into Saturday and Sunday as well. So do we see any kind of a storm headed this way? I can tell you that at least through Friday, it's going to stay dry. Watch the Futurecast through the night tonight and through the day tomorrow. That's just maybe some low clouds and fog developing here between the Magic into the Treasure Valley, but that is just a bone dry scenario. Even looking ahead toward Wednesday, the main storm track is still off the coastline. That high pressure with its sinking air is keeping us high, and it's going to keep us dry, at least through Friday. There are some indications that perhaps a weak storm will brush by the northern and central part of the state on Saturday. I think all we get out of that storm here in the Treasure Valley is just going to be a little more cloud cover. But look at those temperature readings by Friday, topping out at 53 degrees, Saturday 52, Sunday and Monday temperatures near 50. We should be right around the low 40s for average daytime highs. The mountains are going to be seeing lots of blue skies and sunshine with increasing clouds on Friday. And I'm just going to say right now a slight chance of some showers on Saturday as a weak storm brushes by to the north. But don't get too excited. It's not going to be a powder hound day on Saturday and Sunday. It looks like a fairly weak storm that moves by. So, you know, the percentages were still okay. But if we go another 2 or 3 weeks like this, then those numbers are going to start collapsing.
Okay.
That we have as far as snowpack is concerned.
We'll wish for a low pressure system.
There you go.
All right.
Good thinking.